Yes, boss. Flipping's really good right now. Markets are up. Armor crossbow's up. Dragon Hunter Lance is up. Dragon Hunter crossbow is up. Oh my god. We gotta find our investments. I'm logging on right now. Boys. Just got a call from the boss. And he said the markets are good right now. So we're going in with 2 accounts today. That's right. 2 accounts flipping today. Dressed up, snazzy. Let's go. Oh, one more touch though on top of it all. I'm looking for profits in 2020. One Bill Club in 2020 for sure. Let's go, guys. First stream of 2020. How are you all doing today? If you don't know already, my name is Syratube, and we are going to be doing our average flipping live stream like we normally do, but with a little twist today. We're a little dressed up. You can see, got a party hat, so we styling out today. But we're gonna work with 1.3 billion GP today across 2 accounts. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I've never flipped 2 accounts on live stream before, so I think we're honestly going to have a great time today. And come on, I've got the outfit on. We're a true wolf of the Grand Exchange right now, and I cannot wait to get into some flipping. The flipping actually has been really nice these past couple of days. I know that we added a new investment section to our Discord group, which a lot of people seem to like. So thank you all for participating in that. We've basically gone insane in there recently. There has been so much traffic in that chat. So thank you everyone for the continued support on the channel. 2020 is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to hit the 1 billion GP mark. We are for sure going to hit it this year, so I'm very excited for that. Now, we're going in with 500 mil on the alt, with about 810 mil on the main. So we're gonna see what kind of flips we can do today, and we're just gonna go for as long as we feel like today, because I mean, I got all dressed up for this, so we might as well kill it, right? But yes, anyway, send me wishes to find a job again, Syra. I'll appreciate that. Good luck, World of RS. Let me say hi to everybody first that came in and participated. I told you guys it was going to be a fun stream today, so I had to make sure that I sponsored that out. But we got Pumpkin Face in here, Jordy's in here, FTS Fatal, what's up, guys? Harith, of course, World of RS, Devin Roth. Thank you all for tuning in today. Let's make some profits, and this will be more of a fun stream than we are used to. Got RuneScape music in the background today, so hopefully you guys do enjoy it. You're looking very nice today, Syra. Thank you. Now, let's go ahead and get our first flip going here. Bando's chestplate we're doing first today. Actually, let's go with something a little bit easier. We're going to do the Amulets of Torture first. We'll get our first quick flip going here and see how that works out for us today. The nice thing is, if we list it on one account, we actually can use the second account, and we don't have to check the margins again, which is quite nice. So we're going to go ahead and get these listed. Looks like we're getting about 38k for every Torture we're going to flip, which I'm actually very happy with. We'll go ahead and list 7 of those. Of course, if you guys do have any questions about what to flip with your cash deck or anything like that, let me know. That's what I'm here for, teaching you guys how to flip in old school RuneScape. Coming at you with basically the best live guides, I think, that you can get for flipping across the entire game. So there is a lot of good, flipping RuneScape content creators out there, but I give you guys the feedback live. So just make sure you ask questions if you do need some help learning how to flip. We'll help you out. What color do you classify your party hat to be, green or blue? I would say green. I tried to find a better color for it, but I couldn't find any in the store. So we're just going with this today. Let's go ahead. Let's see. We got those listed. We'll do the, we could do the Necklace of Anguish, but I don't like usually doing multiple, Zenite items at the same time. So we'll let the Tortures finish before we move into that. But the Brimstone rings actually have been super nice recently. So we're going to go ahead and do a couple of the Brimstone rings. We'll see how that's going to work out for us. A lot of the items on the markets recently have gone up a ton in price. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not, but basically everything is going up in price, which is crazy. I think it has to do with the new Asihama boss coming out, which I'm actually very excited for. I made it a statement that I'm actually going to learn how to do the boss in the beginning, so that way I can kind of boss with fans and stuff and just have more content like that. And I thought that would be a good way to start 2020 is progressing the account a little bit, because progression on the account has been quite neglected so far. So we're going to make sure that we tackle that this year. And yeah, we're going to get a bunch of quests done. I don't think I'm going to get the quest cape anytime soon, but main goals for this year are the 1 billion cash stack and just some account progress. I've been getting my stats up recently too, which has been pretty good. So let me get 10 mil, lol. Can't give you 10 mil. So sorry, man. We don't give away money here, but we teach players how to make it with their own cash stacks. So whether you have 10 mil, 15 mil, 20 mil, even 5 mil, you can start learning how to flip an old school RuneScape and become basically as rich as me. So I'm not even that rich. We have people in our Discord group who are way more experienced and way wealthier than I am. I'm just the one here teaching it to you guys day in and day out. So if you are interested in that kind of content, be sure to leave a subscription and check us out on Discord if you are interested. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually put on a suit to actually live stream today. This is so funny. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the mana rays next, guys. The mana rays are one of my favorite items. I know I say it a lot, but I always try to reiterate my favorite items for you guys. There's so many people that just come into the live stream and leave and things like that, so I want to make sure that even if you're only watching for a little bit, you understand that this is one of my favorites and why it's one of my favorites. Now, the mana rays are great because you can flip them with around like a 20 to 25 mil cash stack. That's like the optimal amount, I would say, to actually flip these mana rays with. And the reason I like them so much is because they're pretty fast, and considering that you almost always get at least a 6 GP margin on them, they're a pretty good item. We're going to go ahead and list these Zulver scales next. Zulver scales are one of my favorites because they trade so fast and they are such a safe flip. Honestly, it's one of the safest flips that you could actually have. And well, I think it was only a 1 GP margin, right? Yeah, only a 1 GP margin on the Zulver scales right now, so we're actually going to avoid that. Usually, if I'm flipping something for only 1 GP, I tend to avoid it. Let's go ahead and get the Bandos Tacits listed instead. We'll check these out and see how we can do on them today. Hopefully the margin is quite good. And of course, if you guys have any item suggestions that you want me to try out, let me know. If I've done it before, I probably will try it out, but I tend to not try new items on stream. These Tacits actually aren't even going to do that good, but we're going to flip a few of them anyway. Sick live stream. Thank you, Mies. Thank you. David Wolf says, can you please see how many Mithril Maces you can flip? Not going to do that today, David, but good inside joke. Thank you for that, man. Is your sound on max? My sound should be close to max, but it's not quite on max. I'm not even, and it's pretty loud already. I can adjust it if you want, but I don't know if you mean the background music or whatnot. So nice party hat, bro. Thank you, Inazuma. Thank you. 16 people in here today. We're 7 minutes into the stream. Guys, I'm so excited for 2020. I'm hoping we can get 5K subscribers by the end of the year. That's my goal as far as YouTube goes. But besides all that, let's get into the flipping. That's what we're here for. Oh my, David Wolf saying, where did you get those headphones? I've been looking to get some good ones. Man, get out of here with that crap. 17 people and only 8 likes. Come on, guys. I agree with Harith, guys. Smash that like button. I put on a freaking suit for you guys today. I even tied the tie, which took me a little bit, not gonna lie. And I got my glasses on. Come on. Now, anyway, besides all that malarkey, let's get into the flipping. That's what we're here for today. If you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack, let me know. Smackmapony says, do you think Zulver scales are going to continue to rise? That's actually a really hard one. I think they will in the long run, but again, it's going to take a little bit, and I don't know if it's actually worth you selling them off and maybe trying to buy back in. I do think in the short term, the Zulver scales might go down to like 220, and then they might go back up because of the Asihama update. If blowpipes are going to be needed for the Asihama update, then I do think Zulver scales will actually go up a significant amount. Not a significant amount, but at least 15 GP would be my guess. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead. We're going to keep going here. I'm slacking off because I'm so distracted talking to you guys, so thank you for tuning in today. Let's go ahead. We're going to try to flip sharks next. And the reason I want to flip sharks, we're going to flip some more high margin items as well today, because I want to just make as much bank as I can, but we're going to make sure we get some consistent flips in here as well, just because we do have 2 accounts to work with, so we might as well make sure that we're using all of our slots up. Sharks look really good today. Looks like we're getting over a 10 GP margin on them, so really, really nice for those. We're going to go ahead and list a few of these, see if we can turn around and flip them, and just see our profits today. Mitchell Wolf says, I smacked the like button per your recommendation, but it broke because I'm too strong. Could you Venmo me 200 GP for a new one? Bro, you're so weak you could not smack that like button. I guarantee it. You probably don't even know how to like the video. Your intelligence is so low, you know? Did you see my Bulwark sell off today? And Dragon Warhammer, both merches like 35 mil plus, says World of RS. I did see that. Really good on the Dragon Warhammers one that you had was really, really good. So good job on that. And I saw the Bulwarks as well. I don't really like flipping the Bulwarks because they take a really long time. So I'm going to go ahead and see if we can try to flip a few of the Grazis here. Let's take a look at GE Tracker. We're going to see if the Grazis are in flipping range for us today. I'm kind of scared to go in on them though because they are quite expensive. So we just need to make sure that, I mean, we could flip them. It's not looking great. They're pretty stable though. So yeah, we can try listing a few. I don't know if we're going to be able to get any, but we'll try. 185, let's see. I'm going to do 765,995 and hope to sell it. That's, it might be too high. We'll try it though. What was the margin on the Brimstone Rings? I think we're flipping the Brimstone Rings for about 40K today. Yeah, let's see, a little bit less, like 30K, 30K, something like that. I did the mental math really bad right there. You look fresh with that suit and party hat. Every girl flipper is gonna stay. No, I think the girl flippers are not gonna stay, I'll tell you that. 19 people, thank you all for tuning in today. Let's get some profits today. I need to list some flips here. We do have the Grazi in there. Let's go ahead and do... I'm going to try flipping Guthan's armor sets. I'm going to flip all varieties today, guys. We're going to be going for a while today, so we're going to list a bunch of things. Thank you all for tuning in today. Leave a like if you are enjoying the stream. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy, so hopefully you do enjoy it. Thank you all for tuning in to my first live stream of 2020. Really do appreciate that. And join us on Discord if you're interested in learning how to flip with your cash stack and you want to become rich. And yeah, just how to utilize your cash tag. Discord is a great place. We got a ton of people in there, beginner flippers, experienced flippers. We'd love to have you join there as well. Colin Targonsky says, you're the king of my castle. Thank you, Colin. Appreciate that. Mike LaPanda says, are you wearing the hat because it's your birthday or because you feel like a king? Neither. I just thought I'd put it on to make me more, because I was going to wear the suit, right? Which would, it, you know, kind of gives off the perception that you're like a trader or like a stock person. So I thought I'd put that on because we're trading at the Grand Exchange, but then I was like, I have to make it somehow RuneScape related. So I decided to make this party hat in the meantime. And it actually took me way longer than you would have thought to make that party hat. So even that should deserve a like because I'm not good at arts and crafts. So Dragon Darts are going to be what we're listing next. And Dragon Darts are a really, really solid flip. They actually are going down in price. I think I looked at them on GE Tracker yesterday night, and they're kind of on a downward trend, which I'm surprised. I thought they would be going up in price because of the update and things like that, like the Nightmare update, which is coming out. But they're going back down in price, which I'm really shocked to see. But we're going to go ahead and try to capitalize on them in the short term here. So we're going to go ahead and list them for 3,016 each. We're going to go ahead and flip the limit there. We're also going to do Grimy Renarweed because Grimy Renarweed is a really passive flip. It takes a while to finish, but it's just really good. Like most of the time, the Renarweed has a really good margin, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can capitalize on that. And we can do it on both accounts, which will be very, very nice. The margin's not that good today. It's about 12 GP, so we're going to go ahead and flip the limit on there. I still think it's worth the flip for 12 GP, but I really do wish we were getting a little bit more out of it. The margin could go up, but kind of unlikely. And we'll go ahead and list 10,000 of those. Okay, perfect. Now we still have one more slot. We have 130 mil on the main that we still have to use, so we'll see here. In real life fashion scape, you could say that. You could say that. But do you guys like it? Do you guys like the webcam? And I actually made like the webcam kind of big so you guys can see what's going on. So I thought that would be a nice addition as well, because before we had the webcam, it was like this big. It was like right up here, but now it's a little bit bigger. And since we're flipping on 2 accounts today, there's a little more content going on. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Really do appreciate that. What have you guys been flipping in old school RuneScape these days? What have you been investing in? We added a Discord section in our Discord group. That is the investing opportunities section, and it has been absolutely exploding. Thank you, Ice-T, for the idea on that one. It's been such a hit in the Discord group. We talk about possible investments coming up in old school RuneScape that you can invest in over like a week's time or a month's time. We just look for items that are really low priced at its current time, and then we look at the upsides to the item, if there's any updates that are coming out that might affect the item, and we just talk about why we think the items are going to go up in price. And a lot of people have found really good investments on there that they have analyzed themselves. So really happy for that. We're going to go ahead and get one more item going down here. And we do have 170 mil. We'll check out the Bandos chestplate. I don't think we said we were going to do this in the beginning, but I actually don't think we checked it out. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at it here. Yeah, this is what I look like every day when I go to work. What do you mean? Normal Syratube attire. Dude, what if? What if I wore a party hat everywhere? That'd be a little ridiculous. It's kind of windy out today, so this would just blow right off my head. It's like really light. See, it's like, it's not really that well designed, but you know, I did my best and it's working. We got one of the tortures in. I don't know if they went up in price or what the deal is, because literally, like, we only have one, and these are usually a pretty quick flip. So we'll keep a close eye on that, and, you know, we'll move on if we need to. But for now, I think we'll just let it sit. Jordy says, if you're flipping on 2 accounts, maybe some longer stuff like the Dragon Bones on the second account. We can do Dragon Bones. I hate flipping Dragon Bones. Now, I don't know why it is. I just do not have good luck with Dragon Bones, so I tend to stay away from them. Right now, our current strategy is we're going to flip some high volume and some high margin items, because we do have a lot of GE slots to fill. We have 16 of them, so we're going to make sure that we find kind of items from all varieties, as well as items that you guys can flip. Maybe some of you don't have quite a 1.3 bill cash stack. Maybe you have 50 mil to flip with, or 100 mil, or even 10 mil. We're going to find items for you. So if you have any question about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, let me know. I'm here to help you guys out, teach you how to flip in old school RuneScape. And that's what my videos and my live streams are all about. So please ask me questions. I'd love to help you guys out. We're going to list these sharks for 1,148. We're going to turn around and sell them. I'm hoping they sell pretty quickly, but I think it's going to take a little bit. So again, thank you all for tuning in today. Leave a like if you're enjoying the stream, and we're going to get some profits today. If your girlfriend knocked on your door right now and saw you like this, what would she think? I don't know. Who knows, bro? I have no idea. She'd probably be pretty surprised. Flip Zolandra teleports on the alt account. We can flip Zolandra teleports. The problem is they take a long time to buy up the Zolandra teleports, and they don't take as long to sell most of the time, but they take forever and ever to buy. So almost every time I flip Zolandra teleports or the Revenant Cave teleports, I just let them sit in my GE for so long, I forget about them, I log on the next day, they've all bought, and then I go to sell them, and I sell them for a loss. So that's literally like clockwork, I'm telling you. So that's why I stay away from them. They just take super long to flip, and I don't feel like doing them. But we're going to keep a close eye on everything here. We almost have all the Guthod's armor sets, which is cool. And we're going to do, I think the second account's going to be more high volume stuff. But if we do find a good margin, we will put it on both accounts, because we got to capitalize on that. 23 people in here today. What is up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in today. Leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. And yeah, I really do appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. If you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, let me know. I would love to help you out and teach you how to flip in old school RuneScape, because that's what we're here doing today. We're teaching you how to flip, and yeah, we'll answer any questions you might have. Mike LaPanda said, pretty much left RuneScape alone since I told you. You're literally the only YouTuber who does OSRS that I'll still keep checking out for the time being. Wow, Mike LaPanda, seriously, man, that means so much to me, dude. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know that you're taking a little break from RuneScape right now, and that's okay. Like, we all take breaks from games and things like that, and I just really appreciate you coming and stopping by and checking out the content. So, really means a lot to me, man. Papaya saplings are rising. Are they actually? Why would, that's so odd. A lot of these, like, the fruit items in game tend to do these, like, really odd things where they'll go up, like, 100 GP each. I think it's market manipulation, but I'm not entirely sure. People, like, must spend, like, 10 mil across a few accounts to just boost the price of fruit. I don't know why, because you can't really sell it all off for that price. It's very difficult to do. Do you think that margin checking the Zami Hasta for 7 mil profit is the margin check of the year? Yeah, I definitely think that is the margin check of the year. He must have timed it perfectly, like when the update was coming out, to where he bought one and just turned around and sold it, because items were trading so fast that profits, or just like the item price must have been moving up so fast. So he could have also bought the Zami Hasta or the Zami Spear, whatever it was, for 8 mil, and then used it for PVM, and then the next day, like, the item just went up like crazy and he turned around and sold it. Because that could be a possibility too, instead of him just margin checking the item. But anyway. Let's check out our flips here. Looks like we finished the Bandos chest plates. We're going to turn around and sell them for 19,388. We'll do 19,388,995. 19,388,995. List that, let it do its thing. We're not getting as much profit on the Bandos that I was hoping to get today, which is sort of a shame. We're going to cut back on the Amulet of Torture as well. We're going to do another margin check on these, I think, and see if we can get a better margin, because it looks like we're listed for too low price right now. So 15,645,995. It looks like our listing is a little bit too low. This should sell off pretty quick. We have 159 on the alt account. We can try to do, let's try to do red Chinchampas. I want to do red chins because I want to showcase them to a lot of you, like, medium cash stack flippers. If you have around 25 to 50 mil, I think red chins are a great flip. Black chins are pretty good too, but they're a lot harder to flip in my opinion. They take a lot longer to buy out, and usually when I flip chins, I just want the flip to go fast because, I don't know, you can hold them and they can really crash on you, so you gotta be careful. Apparently removing them from Nightmare Zone affected the price so much, and will we get a personal investing list for Asihama soon from you? If not, video maybe on the Discord. The thing is, you give me, I don't know. I have to think about the investments for Asihama because I don't really know too much about the boss fight. I read a little bit into it, but it's really hard to speculate what's going to be needed. So the only things I can think of are possibly like the scythe. Bullet pipe's always maybe possibly a good one if it's low right now. I don't really know because if the boss is weak to range, then I'm sure that the blowpipe's going to be good for it. But again, don't take any of my words for this right now. I need to think more about it, and I can get back to you guys on the Discord. Link in the description below. Also, you can see it on screen as well if you're interested in joining our Discord group. A lot of beginner flippers and experienced flippers in there, and I'm not even kidding. Almost everyone that comes in there has sent me a DM if they're actually serious about flipping, and they're like, wow, your content and this Discord group have helped me out like immensely. So I appreciate everyone's dedication to both the channel and the Discord group. But let's get going. Let's make some profits here. And Brimstone Rings not really doing anything for us either, so we're going to move into something a little bit faster of a flip, I think. We're kind of struggling here so far. Let's just get something easy out of the way. We're going to do Blood Runes. We'll flip a few of these, get this quick profit here, and that's going to give us the confidence to keep going. Of course, if you guys have any suggestions for what I should flip, I'll definitely give it a try. Just let me know in the live chat, and yeah, let's get to making some bank here. 9996, and we'll list that, let it do its thing. 183 mil still on the alt. We have to leverage that. Bandos chest plates are almost finished on there. I think we're going to do Zamorak Hostas next after the Bandos chest plates. The Tacits are still buying up. We might cut back on this soon because I know it's taking a minute to get one of them. The Sharks are selling off, which is very, very nice. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in today. Gonna be making bank today. I'm so glad that you guys like the outfit. It's so funny. Do you guys like the webcam stream as well? I know we don't normally do the webcam stream, so it's always been requested on my channel to do a few of them. You can tell that I'm a little bit rusty from streaming because I haven't streamed in, it's been like 2-3 weeks, I think, right, since I've streamed, so I'm a little bit rusty. Had to take a break for vacation and things like that. Look, I can't even like speak correctly to you guys, but we'll figure it out. We'll get all the kinks ironed out, and we'll get back into it. So we're gonna do actually the Armadillo Godsword. Oh, actually, we could do the Armadillo Crossbow instead, actually, because we have a little bit more GP, and the Armadillo Crossbow tends to have a better margin than the Armadillo Godsword does. That being said, the Armadillo Godsword is actually not bad to flip during the weekends because there's more demand for it. due to PvP, and usually people PvP on the weekends, not so much during the week. Let's go ahead. We're going to list 7 of the Armadyl crossbows, getting like about a 30k profit on them, which is, again, not really that good considering the problem with flipping on the weekends here, guys, is when you flip on the weekends, there's a lot more trading activity going on, right? So margins are a lot smaller, but items tend to trade faster. I don't know why we haven't been able to trade a lot of these things so far during the stream, but we'll let it sit here. We could have a little bit of flipping competition. That could be a reason as well. But we're going to turn around and sell these Chinchampas for 1,898. And we'll let that do its thing. We're going to turn around and sell for 321 on the Blood Runes, which should be a quick profit for us. Don't know how much what do we buy them for? 318. So yeah, that's not too bad at all. 3GP profit on those. Very nice. You can tell you haven't done one in a while. You haven't had a drink of water yet. I know. I've got my coffee right here, though. Of course, when I have the suit on, we gotta have the Starbucks coffee, right? I'm not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored. Do you guys like the RS music, or should I bring back the old beats? Let me know. I do have a couple songs I can play that a friend of mine made for me. We could do that instead, but I accidentally deleted my playlist of free music that we could use. So... like royalty-free music, but it's fine. We can switch it up or whatnot. Doesn't really matter. Just let me know if you like this music more, or like the RuneScape music more, or if you like our classical beats more. Just let me know, and we can definitely swap around. This is definitely more chill. Keep the RS music. Okay. Definitely fits the theme a little bit more, I think, but... Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in today. Leave a like if you are enjoying the stream. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy, so hopefully you do enjoy it. On top of it all, join us on Discord. There's a link in the description below, as well as a link on stream. It is an amazing place to learn how to flip with your cash stack in old school RuneScape. Whether you're a beginner flipper or an experienced flipper, I guarantee we can help you out in there. And if you send me a private message on Discord personally, I will respond to you. I'm actually very good about that. Anyone that sends me a message gets a response. And if you need help, we'll definitely get you help. Let's go ahead. We got 71 mil. Oh boy, what should I flip with 71 mil? Oh, let's do the we'll do the Bandos God Swords before we do the Armadyl God Swords, since we already have the Armadyl crossbows flipping, and we could do some of the Armadyl armor sets as well. I'm not too sure if we want to do that, because the Bandos armor sets aren't really working out too well. So we're going to cut back on the Bandos Tasses here in a minute. Wow, that is a really, really good margin on the Bandos God Swords. So we're going to go ahead and flip a few of those. We're definitely going to do it on the alt account as well, just because that does look really profitable for us today. Bandos God Sword. And those we're buying for 9,822,016 is what we have the listing for. So we're going to go ahead and try to flip 8 of those. Hopefully we can get that flipping here. And if it does flip, we're going to be in a good spot, boys. We're making bank today. You know how it is. I don't know how long we're going to be streaming today. We're going to be streaming for at least an hour. At least. I'm thinking we'll go a little bit longer today. Just because, look at the outfit. We got it. We got the vibes going. We got the stream going. And I want to make some profits today. And it's been a while since you guys have gotten a stream. And you've been very patient. No one has been begging me to put out more content while, you know, Christmas break and New Year's was going on. So because of that, I'm very happy. There is I forgot to mention this. We are hosting a Discord flipping competition. And this competition will start, I think we'll start it tomorrow. I'm still currently working out the details for it, but it's going to be a competition on biggest return on investment on a flip. So, for example, if you were able to buy like a Grazi Rapier for 50 mil and you sell it for 200 mil, then that's 150 mil profit, right? So... going out, like, we want the biggest return by percentage. So it doesn't matter if the item is cheap. Like, if you buy a, I don't know, like a Grimy Renar Weed for 1 GP and you sell it for 10k, that's a pretty good return on investment, right? Because you went from 1 GP to 10k GP. But there's more details coming out on the Discord group. We have one of our, well, we have the person whose idea the competition came from. Their idea is... they're putting, I think, 3 mil towards the competition. I'm going to match it with another 2 mil, so we get it to 5 mil. And we're going to see if anyone else wants to add money. But we're going to be holding the competition for about 2 weeks. And whoever gets the biggest return on investment flip will be the winner of the 5 mil bonus. So stay tuned for that. If you want more details on that, join us in our Discord group. Link in the description below. there's a lot of details there that need to be ironed out, and it wasn't my my idea for the competition either. So we're gonna make sure that everyone gets their credit and things like that. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Leave a like if you're enjoying the stream, and let's get into some live chat questions here. World of RS says, items I think will go up because of Asihama, Kodai, Bulwark, Eternal Boots. They dipped at 3.5 mil and now 3.8 mil again. Dragon Warhammer may reach 55 mil, currently 49 mil. Magebook will go from 6 mil or more to 5.5 mil right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, those are some pretty good guesses. I also think Kodai is definitely gonna... honestly, I think Kodai would go up, right? Because, well, it might not go up, though. Because what if you don't need a Kodai wand? That's the problem, is Kodai wand is a great mage weapon, but it's pretty niche, right? Because you usually use it on the standard spellbook. I don't know how often you use the Kodai for PVM. I mean, I'm sure it's only for PVM, I know, but I don't know how often you use it. I'd have to think more about that one. I don't know why our Discord link is not working in the live chat from our Streamlabs guy, but that's fine. There's a link in the description below if you guys want it. World of RS says, opinion on crossbow dipping at 6.5 mil and skyrocketing to almost 11 mil. Did people, so people wake up when it went to 6.5 and started to panic buy and the trend keep going, or what? I don't really know what happened because it was kind of a sketchy scenario, right? So if you look at the crossbow, almost like a day before they announced like the ether, what is it, like the disassembling, where you can disassemble the crossbow into ether, when they announced that they will be pulling that into the game, a lot of people bought into the crossbow, which further drove the price. But if you look like 2 days, 3 days before that stream, the price was already rising on the crossbow. So this was kind of like icing on the cake in my opinion. And when I heard that news, I actually bought 8 crossbows for 11.5 mil, and I thought they were going to go to like 13 mil. Currently, they are not that high. I think they're around 10 mil, like between 9.5 and 10 mil, and I still have the crossbows, so I'm currently at a pretty big loss on each one. I think I'm down over 10 mil on all of them, so kind of stinks, but I'm going to hold and wait, and hopefully they go up in price because I'm greedy, and I want to wait for that to go back up. It's only like 90 mil, I think, locked up in cash right now, so it's really not too bad. But let's go ahead. We're going to shift some flips around here. The Bandos Tacits aren't really buying up anymore. I actually let those sit for a little bit too long, so I should have been more active about that and sold it earlier, but we'll go ahead and turn around and sell it right now. 28,834,000. 28834,995. List that, let it do its thing. We'll let that sit for a while. Wow, we've had a consistent 20 viewers, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. And again, if you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, let me know. We'll be sure to answer those questions. I've been doing a lot of investing recently because I haven't been playing like old school RuneScape super actively. So I've been doing a lot of investing, and it's going, it's going pretty decent. I have only one investment left. I sold out of my other investments. I got rid of the occult necklaces. I got rid of the amulets of fury that I had because I needed money for the stream. I wanted to hold them longer, but I was like, I have to have money for the stream so I can flip. And yeah, so I sold out of a lot of my investments, but I still have one because it's not profitable yet. And I think that is, let's see, I have 157 Sears rings. This is my new investment tab, by the way, so I can show you guys what my current investments are at in any moment in time. So I click this, and I have all my investments. So I have 157 Sears rings, which I think is pretty crazy, and I still have the 8 crossbows as well. So I'm really hoping that those Sears rings are going to go up a decent bit. I'm going to hold them for a while, so really hoping I can get at least like a 40k return on each Sears ring. I bought in around 320k for each, between 320 and 325k each for the Sears rings. So crossing my fingers for that one, and we're going to see how that goes. Gonna turn around and sell these dragon darts for 3,027. They just actually filled in on both accounts, so we're going to make sure we sell both of them here. 3027, yeah, that's correct. And yeah, the Grimy Renarweed slowly buying up. Very nice to see. And we only have one of the Bandos God Swords and one of the Armadillo Crossbows. We'll let that sit for another minute or so. But again, not going to let that sit for too long today. We're going to cut back on the Guthan's armor sets as well, because we do have 113 mil on this alt account. So we better find a better way to use it. Let's turn around and sell the Guthan's armor set for 2,814,000. 2814995. List that, let it do its thing. And yeah, 113 mil still sitting on the alt here. So what have you guys been flipping in old school RuneScape recently? Did you guys find that markets were kind of crazy over the holidays? I definitely found that was the case. I know some of our Discord members have been flipping the crossbow back and forth. Not the crossbow, sorry. The twisted bow and the scythe. And you guys had some pretty crazy returns on that. So congrats to you guys for that. I don't really like flipping the twisted bow or the scythe. I've actually never flipped a T-bow before, but eventually I will. This year I will for sure. But the scythe though is pretty fun to flip. It is kind of sketchy, but you get such huge returns on it that it just feels so good. So anyway, with our stream today, let me know where you guys are tuning in from today. Are you tuning in from the US, from Europe, maybe Australia? Love to hear where you guys are tuning into from, and I'd really appreciate if you let me know, especially because some of you guys in Europe, if I have the weekly streams, you guys stay up so late to watch me stream, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you so much for the dedication to the channel. But let's go ahead. We're going to flip the Necklace of Anguish next, because the Necklace of Anguish is pretty, like, laid back for a flip. You kind of just let it sit for a while, and they tend to buy up. They actually have gone up a lot in price. Wait, what? That's not right. That's, okay, this margin is not right. We're not going to be able to hit this, but we'll try to get in and see what we can do with it. But I do not think we're going to be able to flip these today for that current margin that was listed. Just doesn't seem likely. We're going to go ahead and get 13 of them buying up there. And it looks like we sold all the red shins on the alt account, so that was quite nice. And let's see, we made about 140k or so? No, a little bit more than that. Like 160k? Not bad at all. JD says, I've been flipping ancient wyvern shields pretty consistently. 200k for 200k profit each. Oh my gosh, I cannot read. That's actually been really crazy. I saw you flip them, JD. I think you posted it in the Discord with them, right? They got to like a super low price. I don't know if they're still going down in price or not, but really great job on those wyvern shields, man. World of RS says, do you think it's weird that granite longswords are worth 20k according to the current price? I remember when the thing was 500k plus. I don't think it's that weird. It's the same thing with the dragon sword. Like, it's just not a great item, but it's kind of hard to get. So over time, they just go down in price because no one really buys them since they're kind of too expensive for, you know, their usability, I think is a good way to put it. When you watch your favorite streamer cut your margin on Anguish's LOL. I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't mean to. I had no idea. That's the problem with these flipping live streams, though, is I do list everything, like, on screen, so you guys can actually overcut and undercut me, but that's besides the point. This is for fun. I'm just teaching you guys how to flip in old school RuneScape, so if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack, or any, like, questions related to flipping, let me know. I definitely want to help you guys out. We're going to be maximizing our bank out today. Let's go ahead and we're going to do... You know what we're going to do, actually? Let's try to... We'll cut back on the Anguishes. We'll cut back on the Anguishes. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to put in a new listing for those. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely going to compete for those because that looks like a good margin. So I don't want to just roll over and let that go, you know? We'll try to flip a few. Doesn't look like the Armadillo Crossbow is working out for us, or the Bandos God Sword for that matter, but that's fine. We're going to move these into another category here. We're going to turn around and sell the Bandos God Sword for 9,890, 995. 9,890, 995. We just got to, the thing with flipping on two accounts is you got to be really active with your flips. You can't let anything sit for too long. You just got to keep trading items back and forth. So we're going to turn around and sell the Armadillo Crossbow for 26,178,000. 26178,995. List that, let it do its thing. Selling that off. I have our next item in store. We're actually going to cut back on the Grazi just because I do want to get in on this item. Let's do it, boys. Dragon Hunter Lance. Let's check it out. Looks like it went up. Oh my goodness. Dude, this thing is going crazy, dude. The Lance right now is going crazy. This thing, yeah. Oh my lord. Holy. Can we flip this? Dude, can we flip this? Dude, that's gonna be like... Hold up. I'm risking it. I'm straight up risking it. Dude, can we flip that? Can we flip that? Dude, if we hit this margin... Yo, this could be like one of the biggest flips we've ever done on live stream if we hit this margin. I'm not that confident because now all you guys know, but like... If we hit this, man, that was a huge margin check cost. That was like 1.5 mil that we lost checking the margin on that item. So if we're able to buy and sell some of those, I'll be super happy with it. Victor Basurto, I think I said it right. He said, hey, Sierra, how the flips going? Flips are going good, man. Thanks for asking, dude. Really appreciate that. And we got this huge flip here. Oh, man, markets are moving right now. Let's go ahead. We'll get the sharks going for 1148, I think, is what we sold for last time. 1,148, so we'll let that sit there. Gonna knock the Bandos Godsword margin up a little bit here because I don't want to give up on it quite yet. What was that going for, actually? The Bandos Godsword, let's see. We'll do, I don't really know exactly the best listing to go in on this. 9828995, maybe? We'll go ahead and list a few of those, see what works for us. We sold all the Bandos chest plates. Very nice. We didn't really make that much money on those, but do Bandos Tacits. Heard it's a good margin. We already did Bandos Tacits. It wasn't really working out for us, so we decided to stay away from it. Ice-T says, hey, what's up, Ice-T? J-Rod, good to see you as well. He says, been a while since I was here last. Well, hopefully you like the outfit, J-Rod. Are you the real J-Rod? I hope so, man. But anyway, hopefully you like the outfit today. We styled that. We even got the watch, boys. You know how it is. Not a fancy watch or anything. Nice party hat, by the way. Thank you, thank you. We got the suit on as well. Check it out, check it out. Oh, the webcam's over here. We could button it, but usually when you're sitting down, the etiquette is to not button your suit jacket. Just, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Party hat broker, LMFA. Dude, that'd be so funny. What if I was? Please do a drop party. I have a bunch of party hats, actually. Look at this. We could drop all these party hats. Let's see, where are they? Look, I got 22 green party hats, 22 purple party hats, 20 red party hats, 24 blue party hats, 51 white party hats, 27 yellow party hats, 61 Santa hats, and 13 party hat sets. What you know about party hats? I'm sure people have more than me, but... Oh, look, we got 2 of the lances. Oh, my. Yo, should we go with... Should we go all in, boys? Should we go all in? Why is the Dragon Hunter lance going up? It just actually doesn't make any sense. We'll try and get 2 of them. It doesn't make any sense that the lance is going up considering the new update doesn't have any dragons in it as far as we know. So why are Dragon Hunter lances going up? Tell me, boys. I have no idea. And it's crazy because those Dragon Hunter lances went down to like 81 mil, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but they went down to below sub 90. So maybe like 90, maybe it was 87 mil. I'm not exactly sure. My Volcano question is up. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Let me take a look here. Do you think Volcano Shard would be a great investment? Used to be 75k and more 3 months ago, now like 17k each. I mean, the OSRS team has to do something with the Volcano. It's bringing in way too much ores and bars that the prices are so down. I don't know. I mean, I do think Volcano is going to get a nerf. I think that is. I'm confident that's going to happen, but I don't know what they're going to nerf. So we'll have to see. I do think that it's probably a good investment, although you might be holding on to your investment for quite a long time. So just be careful with that. J-Rod says that maybe an influx of more players once the new content drops is going to make farming Vorkath for GP pretty popular. It could, but most people use the Dragon Hunter crossbow, although I know there's a video that said that Dragon Hunter Lance is better than the crossbow, but I don't see anyone going in there with the Lance ever. We still have 63 mil. We should put this to use, don't you think? Let's do some, we'll do some stamina potions, actually, because we have 2 slots on the main to work with. So we'll do stamina potions and Amethyst Crystal at the same time, which usually I don't recommend doing. Usually you do want to flip items that are like in completely separate categories. But, oh, man, the margin on that is actually pretty good. We might just want to do it on both accounts because we do have an open slot here on the alt. So we'll go ahead and list the stamina potions as well for, let's see, 6,688 is what they're buying for, so we're gonna list both of those, and we'll let them do their thing here. Hopefully they buy out pretty quickly. We still have 49 mil on the main. Let's put that to good use. Let's see. J-Rod says, so I got hacked for my whole bank during the summer of last year and quit RS for a bit. Haha. Got the itch last month to play again. Welcome back, J-Rod. Thank you for coming back. Make sure you check out the live streams and all of our video content to help you get your cash stack back after the hack. I could be like a news broadcaster. Looks like GE conditions are great today. We got the Dragon Hunter Lance with a 7.5% return today. Very, very nice to see that. Also, the Dragon Hunter Crossbow going up about 5% today. Come on, wouldn't you guys laugh at me just giving a report like that? We should do that. I should honestly do that. I should put the suit on and make a market conditions video every month. That would be so funny. I'm gonna do that, actually. I'm gonna do that. Anyway, Haritz says, more people making Rune Dragon alts after the 10k Rune Dragon kills vid? Potentially, but that would be a lot of demand to... Like, one video driving that much demand, I would be surprised. Anyway, we're not the ones that, you know, are really interested in the supply or the demand. We're just, I mean, we are, but... Hold on, let me rephrase that. We don't care if the item's going up. We don't care if it's going down. We're just looking for the great investment opportunities because we want to make bank in old school RuneScape. And we're getting to the 1 billion club this year. Hope you guys are coming with me. I will hit the 1 billion GP mark this year for sure. We're also going to hit the 5k subscriber mark. So make sure you guys are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, we'd love to have you around. I'm all about investing and making money in old school RuneScape by using the Grand Exchange, flipping, merching, long-term investing, everything that has to do with gold making old school RuneScape. I got it. I'm your man. So if you're interested in learning how to maximize your cash stack, going from 25 mil to 50 mil to 100 mil, honestly, we have every bracket of GP filled out, and I can help you with every single bracket. I've done it myself. When I started this channel, I think I had 9.8 mil when I started, and now, you know, we're really far ahead. But I've been doing this for a while, but I don't really focus on the profit that much. I just kind of focus on helping you guys out and having a good time while we do it. So anyway, maybe less people killing Alchemidal Hydra. It's locked behind a task after all. It could be, but once you get the Slayer level, it's not like you're not going to kill it, right? So, if you get it for a task, that is. But anyway, we still have an open slot here, 49 million GP. I'm thinking we check the... Let's check Zolver scales again, although we do have 49 million GP, so we can flip something else. Doesn't look like the Lance is really buying out anymore, so we do need to be careful with that. What we can do is we can cut back the Lance on the main and keep the alt going and see if we buy another one. Where's your water? Do your first water drinking emote of 2020. No, I don't feel like it. Maybe next stream. I don't feel like doing it today, but I will say though, guys, where is my water? Actually, I need to get it. Hold on. Yeah, I flip. What's up? Not sponsored, by the way. But anyway, let's go ahead here. Yaro222 says, since when do you have a face cam? Sometimes on our live streams, we do a webcam stream, and I think it actually works out good when we're flipping on 2 accounts to do the webcam, because we actually have space for it. So, Vindez says, hola, looking good. Thank you for tuning in, Vindez, man. Great to see you. He says, looking good. Thank you, man. Very proper. As Grand Exchange flippers must look. Southern Lances on the side slot on the left. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead. We're going to try to sell them for 94,820,000. 948. So the thing is, which is cool, which I don't know if you guys realize this, but when items are going up in price, like over a period of time, and you go in and day flip them, you're actually like helping facilitate supply and demand. So a lot of the times, if you're doing an expensive item like Lances, and you buy 7 and you sell 7, you're actually like really driving the demand for that item, because you actually have bought and sold 7 of them, so you kind of do shift the demand for the item as well as the supply of the item when you go to sell it, so it's quite nice. 2 accounts equals double the views. I don't know about that, man. We always have space. Minimap isn't used, so there you go. Yes, I have put it on the minimap before in the past, but the webcam is usually like really tiny. It's like this. So today I was just like, let me make the bigger webcam, get 2 accounts going, and then I'll just use the other space that I have down there. Down there, you see it? Like, how do I? Frick. Oh my! How do you? Anyway, you see it down there. You see the Syratube and the Discord link there. By the way, join us on Discord if you guys are interested. It's a great place to learn how to flip with your cash stack in old school RuneScape. So I highly recommend you check it out. We have a lot of beginner flippers and experienced flippers in there, depending on how much gold you have and how much experience you have flipping on the Grand Exchange. We'd love to have you there, though. Really is a great place to learn. And it doesn't matter if you got 5 mil, 10 mil, 10 bill, we can help you out. Your eyes. Wow, Colin, you're still here? Thank you for tuning in, bro. Those eyes, heart. I've got some real-life friends in here today, so shout out to them. Shout out to David. Shout out to Colin. Appreciate you guys showing the love on the stream today. I told you guys it's going to be a hype one, and you tuned in, so thank you for that. Looking for a GF to buy in the chat. I got funds. GFs come my way. Buying GFs, 10 mil each. Well, I want that high class. Wow, are you single? For the right price. Anyway, we're getting away from the flipping. We gotta flip here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm having a great time today. Hopefully you guys are too. Leave a like if you are enjoying the video. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy, so hopefully you do enjoy it. Join us on Discord. Link in the description below. Whether you're a beginner flipper or an experienced flipper, we'd love to have you in there. Whew. Mr. Rich in real life guy drinking some Starbucks. Dude, that's so funny you say that, Ice T, because I mentioned that earlier. I was like, of course I have the suit on with the Starbucks. It goes with the aesthetic. I do have my AirPods around here somewhere too, but I thought that might be a little too much. Second account, bottom left item, the Guthan's armor sets. We have to wait to sell those though, so suave AF. Thank you, Jordy, man. Oh, Jordy always, like, he always brings up my confidence. He's always so good to me, so thank you, Jordy. Let's go ahead and sell these Guthan's armor sets. We do need to sell them for a little bit less because we haven't sold any of them yet. So, we'll do 2810. See if that, we'll do 2809, 995. My voice is very parched. I gotta get some water in here. Thought it was a buy. We needed to adjust it anyway, though. Can you try? Are you Elf Mage? No, I'm not Elf Mage. I'm not Elf Mage. I'm Syratube, the #1, or I'm Syratube, your #1 source for Grand Exchange flipping and merching in old school RuneScape. Trust me, you don't get like interactive content like this with any other flipping content creator, as far as I know. I don't think they do flipping live streams, which is actually probably good. Because when you flip on live stream, like, you have a lot of people that compete with you on margins and stuff like that, since they can see all your listings. So, 15,683,995. But these live streams, again, they're not really for profit for me. They're just to help you guys learn how to flip and for you guys to ask questions about what you should be flipping with your cash tag and things like that. So, yeah, these are for questions and helping you guys learn. But, of course, we're trying to get profit at the same time. Is Colin the Harrison guy? No, he is not. I haven't talked to Harrison in a long time, which is quite funny that you remember that. That's an OG Syratube video right there. That was like one of the first in real life videos that I had. So that's quite nice. Got any tips on free-to-play flipping? 50 mil plus. Why you got 50 mil plus in free-to-play? If you do have 50 mil plus in free-to-play, I do have some items I can recommend to you. Wine of Zamrock's really good. Grapes are like the free-to-play Zolver scale, so definitely check those out as well. Those are 2 really solid high-volume flips. On top of that, make sure you're flipping law runes. That'll be helpful, even though you have 50 mil, so you can try to focus on things like the Gilded 2-hand sword or the Gilded chestplate, I think, is not too, or the plate body is not too much, or the plate legs. You should try to do some of those gilded items, because if you have 50 mil, like, you need something that's a little bit more expensive. Although, if I had 50 mil personally, I would buy a bond and then flip on members. It's going to be a lot more worth your time if you do that, because the thing is, members, first of all, opens you up to 8 GE slots, which is a huge bonus. And on top of that, you have access to all the members items, and you have items like Amulet of Fury that are good for a 50 mil stack. You got Amethyst Crystal, great for a 50 mil stack. Silver Scales, Blood Runes, Death Runes, even though Death Runes are free to play as well. But there's just, like, Adamant Darts, Rune Darts, Dragon Darts, Dragon Dart Tips, Dragon Arrows. We haven't done Dragon Arrows yet. We always do those. That's a good one to do as well. But I would recommend buying a bond, because if you have 50 mil and you buy a bond and you flip for 2 weeks, you will definitely exceed the cost of the bond. Oh, looks like we got another Dragon Hunter Lance, actually. I was going to cut back on these. I don't know why I haven't yet. We should probably be careful with the sell price on these. 9.4, we'll do 9.4750K. Oh, no. 9.4750K. Go a little bit under that. Icy says, oh, by the way, Syratube, do a bond giveaway this stream and reduce it from my loan. Should we give away a bond today, guys? I don't know. Should we give it away? Let me know in the live chat if we should give one away. We also have the flipping competition coming up. So join us on Discord if you're interested in that. We're looking for the biggest return on investment in about a 2-week time span here. So we will be bringing more details to that in the Discord. There will be there currently is a 5 mil prize pool for that competition. So if you're interested, join the Discord group. I'm actually sure that the prize money is going to go up for that, because I've only asked one other person to donate to the prize pool for that, and I guarantee if I ask a lot of the rich people in the Discord, they'll put at least 2 mil towards the competition. So definitely join the Discord. There is a lot of opportunities to make money right now in our Discord group. We're teaching people how to day flip. We're teaching people how to long-term flip, how to invest. We're doing these competitions. Guys, 2020 is the year of Syratube and the year of the Grand Exchange Wolves. What's up, flipping fam? Let's get this coin stack and just raise it up. You know how it is. Can you stream Star Wars Battlefront 2 next week? I will not be streaming Star Wars Battlefront 2 next week, unfortunately. I'm sorry, David. Nicholas Buddha says, can I have a rune skimmy? Unfortunately, there is no rune skimmy for me to give you. I cannot give you a rune skimmy. I do apologize. We're going to turn around and sell these Dragon Hunter Lances for 94,505K. I'm actually getting kind of nervous on the Lances, because I want to make sure we get them off and that we have nothing to do with them after we get them off, because they're kind of sketchy. Like, it's a huge margin, so I'm a little sketched out. If we're able to sell all 3 of them, though, for this current profit, I'm going to be ecstatic about it. So, selling lobbies 200 GP each. Vendetta says, how long will you stream for? I don't know. I'm just going to keep going until I feel like ending the stream, but I'm having a great time today, guys, so thank you for tuning in and supporting me. I'm going to keep going today because I feel like we're having a lot of fun, so let's keep it up. 143 million. Well, hold on. We need to take a break from the live chat for a minute. Let's go ahead and check out all of our flips here. We're going to talk about them for a little bit. And we're going to keep going here. But give me 1 sec. I do have to send a quick text message. Give me a second here, guys. I do apologize. Okay. 26 people in here. Holy cow. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Leave a like if you're enjoying this stream. The Grand Exchange Flipper, your man, Syratube, is coming back at you. And we're going to check all of our flips right now. So, this Alt 6 slot has been in for too long. I agree. This has been sitting for a while, but so is this. So, anyway, we're going to check everything here. Don't worry about it. We have the stamina potions coming in. We're going to leave those because they have been sitting for not too long yet. The brimstone rings have been sitting for a while, though. So we're going to turn around and sell them. Look, there we go. 4983 is what we'll sell for. 4983,995. Let it do its thing. We also have Bandos God Swords on the alt, but we'll get to those in a second. The mana rays are not really buying up as fast as I hoped, so they must have moved up in price. We'll go ahead and sell them for 1,425 each. We'll list that and let it do its thing there. And the Necklace of Anguish is fine. We'll let that sit for a little bit longer. The Dragon Hunter Lance, please. Please work out for us, please. Hey, Sierra, I just sent you a message on Discord. Okay, I'll check it out at the end of the stream. I usually don't check the Discord during the stream, so thank you for sending me that, though. Intro question up. You should do an intro when you walk inside a flipping room with a briefcase. You open it, and inside falls out yellow glitter, aka coins, and say, I accidentally dropped my GP. Let's pick it up. Oh my gosh. Dude, that'd be funny. Oh, wow. Look, we sold all of those dragon darts right there. That's perfect, because I was going to adjust them. So, that works out perfect. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in today. Let's keep going here. We have the Necklaces of Anguish. They're doing fine. Dragon Hunter Lances, we're just going to let them sit. Apparently, Drop Party World 321, which is my world. So, I guess come say hi for the Drop Party. Hosted by Vindes, of course. Thank you, Vindes. And we have 200 mil here. Let's check the alt first before we keep going in on flips on the main. I don't know if I want to get rid of the lances, though, because we might... Okay, I would lower lance even farther. Okay, we'll lower it. 94325 995. Let's let it do its thing. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's fine. Next time, bring a manta ray / shark to show on stream while you flip him. That'll get the sub rate up, dude. That would be so funny. Where do you can't even, like, buy. You can't even, oh my. I have this, like, super bright light. It's, like, right here. See? It's, like, blasting my face. That way you guys get this beautiful content. But anyway. Grand Exchange, yes. Drop Party at the Grand Exchange. D-Lance at 94, 300k now. We sold all the lances off. Let's check it. Let's take a look at that profit, boys. Oh, juicy profit. Juicy profit. 93,805k. Try to get a few more. Nice stopping by. I'm gonna go again. Oh, by the way, it's the fancy rune armor with the purple crystals. A good flip item. Oh, the Dragonstone? What's it called? Like the Dragonstone etched armor? I don't know. I've never flipped that actually, Yarrow. It probably is though. I would check it out on GE Tracker if you're unfamiliar, or Platinum Tokens. Both have really good graphs that you can use for flipping. So I check it out on there and let me know if it works. It's gonna be this bowl sack guy. I guarantee that's gonna be dropping. Everything's dropping. Drop party, boys. Woo! Come to the drop party. Let's go. I'm gonna try to get something. Oh, I got it! I actually got one. I don't want to take away from you guys, so I'll just leave it from there. Who wanted the rune scimitar? Who was in here earlier wanted the rune scimitar? I'll give it to you now. Yara, thanks for tuning in. See you later, man. More coming on the Drop Party World 321. Join us right now, World 321. Drop Party right here. Definitely come join us. Being dropped by Bullsack? Bullsack, not the other word. Bowl. Like a bowl you eat from. Not the other word that you're assuming. But Drop Party World 321. Dropping from this guy right here, Bullsack. Bullsack is dropping everything. Don't miss out, guys. Anyway, we still have some flips to do here, so we're going to go ahead and list some. We're going to try to do the Dragon Pickaxe this time, guys. The Dragon Pickaxe is such an, it's such an easy item that can get you such good profits, too. So we got to make sure that we get a few of these going. Bullsack is stoof. Yeah, I know. But not everyone in the live chat knows that. Okay, so the margin on the... I mean, it's okay. On the pickaxe, it's okay. Like, 11k is not amazing. We'll do, like, 10 of them, see how it works out for us. But we still have 140 mil to work with. Let's try to do some of the blowpipes. I feel like the blowpipes is going to be trading pretty fast since, first of all, it's the weekend. And second, the Asihama update hype might have these things trading back and forth relatively quickly. So, let's see if we can do this. Thank you for buying my pick. LOL, notice the 223 end. If you know, I use those ends. Oh, interesting. So if I flip something with a 223 end, I know it's you, man. Let's go ahead and we'll list the toxic blow pipes. Those look like a pretty good margin too. I'm going to go in on them on the alt as well. We do have to do some adjustments on the alt because there's some items that have just been sitting for way too long. So 4515, 22 or 255 is what the blowpipes are going for. So we're going to list 8 of them on the alt. Since we didn't do a margin check, we actually have that extra slot. Nice party hat, dog. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that, bro. I built it myself. Can you tell? Looks like crap. That's why. Anyway, let's go ahead and we still... Okay, these Guthan's armor sets are really struggling, but we're going to have to leave them. We're going to cut back on the Bandos God Swords as well. 2895. Or 989... 9889. I struggled so hard saying that one. Is what we're going to sell for. Wait, what, was that a mislist? Did I mislist that? No, I didn't. It just instant sold for a lot more, so that's fine. Could have gotten more money for it probably, but we had no idea, so we avoided it. Let's try to do some of the Armadillo armor. We'll try to do the Armadillo chain skirt. I've noticed that the Armadillo armor, like the range armor, has been going up crazy recently, so we might be able to capitalize on a couple good price listings here. See if we can make some profits. Okay, that's not going to be a profit we're looking for. Let's try the Armadillo chestplate. The Armadillo chestplate has gone up insane amounts, so we might be able to capitalize on some upward movement here. We'll see what we can do. Looks like we might be able to. We're going to go ahead and list a few of the Armadillo chestplates. We'll get them, we'll get like 7 of them going. Yeah, we'll literally try to flip 7 of them. We'll see how it works out for us. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning into the stream today. Leave a like if you are enjoying it. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy, so hopefully you do enjoy it. Live streams will now be taking place on the weekends, so I'm going to be live tomorrow as well. I think we'll go tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be live again. I'm not wrapping up the stream yet. I'm just saying that the streams now on are going to be on the weekends. We're going to have videos for you guys during the weeks, and I'll be working on videos. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. Really trying to get to 5K subs this year, so I appreciate you guys helping me out as much as you can. Liking the video, sharing the video, whatever helps. Or if you know a friend who's trying to learn how to make money in RuneScape, maybe you can just send them my channel link, and we can just build up this flipping fam that we have. If you're not with us on Discord, our Discord is an amazing place to learn how to flip and make money in old school RuneScape. We have beginner flippers in there, experienced flippers in there. At least join it and check it out. Like, there's a lot of useful sections. We have a personal flipping list that I built from scratch on there that has a ton of items that you can flip from. That is it's just a free Google Docs list that has a bunch of stuff on it. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Got a comment coming in from World of RS. He says, I've lost my job, but seeing you so cheerful in 2020 makes me feel a ton better. I've only worked for 4 years, so I can't say I don't have any money left. I don't spend much, so it's just all for food and maybe a good concert a year, but that's it. Bro, don't stress about the work. You will find another job, I promise. Just keep applying, keep your head up. You're gonna get another job. Guaranteed, man. Tricky writes says Starbucks with a hurt face. What's wrong with Starbucks? I mean, it goes with the aesthetic. Why everyone's hating on Starbucks today? What's wrong with Starbucks, man? I didn't even think you guys would have cared that I had Starbucks, and we've got like 3 comments from people being like, Starbucks, WTF. Honestly, I like Starbucks, but it's not my favorite. Starbucks, gang. That's right, man. I mean, you gotta, if you're wearing this outfit, you're drinking Starbucks. All right, simple as that. I mean, I'd have a Guthix Rest if they had them, but apparently they don't. All these dragon darts sold off as well. Very, very nice. 44 mil on the alt. Let's do the Amethyst Crystal next. There's actually, it's funny because I'm flipping on 2 accounts on live stream right now, and what I'm noticing is my, like, how do I describe it? Like, my GP efficiency? Oh my goodness. Amethyst crystals are insanely high priced right now, but my GP efficiency is really low. So what I mean by that is, like, trying to leverage every single GP that I have for flips. You can see that I have 108 mil sitting on the main and 30 mil sitting on the alt. So me trying to actually use every single piece of money that I have is actually not working out too well. When I'm on 1 account, I can do it really easily. So I don't know why 2 accounts is throwing me off. Imagine drinking Starbucks in 2020. What? Dude, Starbucks is like one of the largest and most recognized coffee shop brands. And like, how can you hate? Besides, like, the only brand that is like more recognized in food, like the food kind of space, food industry, is McDonald's. It's the only one. I mean, Starbucks is like way up there too with brand recognition. Like, everybody knows Starbucks, just like everyone knows Michael Jordan. It's just how it is. Need to get used to dividing your money. Yeah, I need practice with that. I mean, I flip on 2 accounts off stream and I do way better. I just think I'm so hyped today. I'm getting distracted with the live chat and stuff that I think allocating money across both accounts has just been a little bit harder. Coca-Cola, yo, facts. Coca-Cola is also a huge one. But, okay, opinions though. Is Coca-Cola more well-known than McDonald's? Those are pretty close. They kind of go hand in hand. I think, like, McDonald's, because, like, McDonald's, like, sponsors Coke, right? Because it's either you're a Coke company or you're a Pepsi company if you're a fast food chain. So, I'm pretty sure McDonald's is a Coke company. Just flip your money. In real life gains. In real life gains. Who's Michael Jordan? Harith, don't even give me that, man. Don't even give me that. Tricky Right says, why don't you see stream on Twitch also? Here's why I don't move to Twitch. I will move to Twitch eventually. I want my YouTube channel to have a nice little nest egg of subscribers before I move to Twitch. And the reason that is, and the reason I like streaming on YouTube, is YouTube has given me really good promotion as far as my streams go. Like, oh my, like, I literally look up and we have 28 people in here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in today. Leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. But I will move to Twitch eventually, but now is not the time. So, when I move to Twitch, it will be a big announcement. I do want to have more subscribers before I do that. Why don't you see stream on Twitch also? What Twitch stream? Anyway, either way, World of RS says, do you think bonds will go to 8 mil like flipping OSRS says? I do not think they will go to 8 mil. No, I think that's a little too high. I could be wrong though. He could be right. I'm not exactly sure, but my guess would be it's not going to go to 8 mil. I think bonds are actually going to go down in price soon, which if they do, it's typical of the OSRS kind of cycle, economic cycle. Typically, bonds are at their lowest point in late January to the early March timeframe. So if you're looking to get bonds, they're likely going to be very cheap soon, or as cheap as they will get in the short term. And then we'll see in the long term what price they get to. They could easily start going for a lot more money though, for sure. Tricky Right says, why are prices skyrocketing on some things? The reason I think they're skyrocketing is people are starting to buy items for Asihama. There's a lot of market activity because people are getting ready for the update. This is pretty standard. When the major updates come out, there's always a lot of market chaos beforehand, and usually we have like a market depression afterwards, which is kind of funny to say, but usually that is what happens because people, like, the items get so hyped up because people are buying in and they're trading them, and almost as soon as the update hits, everything goes back down because everything beforehand is everyone hypes it up. And then it just like is so overinflated that even as soon as the update comes out, just everything goes down. Drop party at 30 views, by the way. Thank you, Vindes, man. You're really popping in the stream today. Really popping off, helping me off. So thank you, Vindes. Crossbow and Vig Mace went up a lot. I know. I have investments in the crossbows, but anyway, we saw the stamina potion buy in here, so we're gonna turn around and sell it for 6,799 each. List that, let it do its thing. That's actually going to be a pretty decent flip. 6799, list that, let it do its thing. Boom on both accounts. We got all the mana rays off. Those made us a pretty good penny as well. Made us about 100k. Yeah, a little bit less. Not quite. Like 60k, so not quite. 114 mil. We'll try to do... I know I said I wasn't going to do these, but we'll try these Zolandra teleports. We're going to see how this works out for us. 28 viewers, welcome everybody. Leave a like if you are enjoying the stream. If you are interested in learning how to flip in old school RuneScape, be sure to check out my channel. You can also join us on Discord, link in the description below. It's an amazing place where we teach new flippers how to flip in old school RuneScape, and if you're an experienced flipper as well, there's stuff for you in there too. We talk about investments, just day flipping, overnight flipping, merching, literally everything is covered in the Discord group as well as the YouTube channel, so be sure to check both out. We'd appreciate it. Waiting for them to focus on PvP one day. They need to do something. It's slowly dying off. PvP will get a revival again, because they actually, if you guys watched the last OSRS live stream, they actually mentioned that they were going to be working on another PvP update. So they are trying to focus on PvP and get it right, because Bounty Hunter 2 didn't exactly fix all the problems that they hoped, that Jagex actually hoped it would, and the community is a little bit upset about it. And I think they are actually going to try to fix PvP. They're working hard at it. The problem is when Jagex focuses on PvP, the PVMers get mad, and usually like the PVMers have more of a say. So I don't know. Let the PvP have their glory, guys. Come on, we gotta be nice to the PvPers too. We're all one big RuneScape family, and if you're like me and you just flip all the time, well, then you're indifferent to both. They were talking about Bounty Hunter, and Bounty Hunter is dead. Yeah, Bounty Hunter, it's just not a great system, but they'll figure it out. Don't worry. Now, we've got our flips going today. I thought the Brimstone Rings would honestly be sold by now, but they're not, and that's on the main account there. We have the Armadillo Chestplates buying up on the alt account. They're slowly coming in. We've got the Blowpipes coming in as well. I don't think we're going to get lucky on the Lance again, so we'll cut back on that. Now, as far as putting our money into something else, we have 282 million GP. What should we be flipping with that? Let's maybe check out the... let me think for a minute. Let's try the Dragon Hunter crossbow, maybe? Looks like the crossbow is going up too. Both dragon items are going up right now, which is interesting to see. I actually think they're going to continue upwards to maybe a little bit more. If they start to go up at, like, maybe to 108 mil, if they go past that, I think they're going to crash, because people are probably, like, starting to size up the investments on these things, and they might go back down if that's the case. So we're actually going to cut back and get another flip on here. We're going to get another item going. 106 to 50. We'll do... Yeah, that looks about right. All right, we'll get 3 of those going. And we still have 25 mil left over, so 31 viewers. Welcome, everybody. Drop Party World 321. My world right now, there's a drop party going on. Bullsack is the one who is going to be dropping the items. It looks like he's loading up right now to drop them. So, everyone, if you do want to participate in the drop party, come meet me, World 321. We'd love to have you, man. William Grusecki, what is up, man? Thanks for tuning in today, bro. We got so many real-life friends coming in today and saying hi, so thank you so much, man. We're going to see... Let me give RJ a little text and see if he wants to stop by and say what's up. Anyway, see if he wants to. There we go. Will Pratt, Will G, all the G's in here today. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in on today's live stream. Really does mean a lot to me. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. We got RJ coming in. He said it on the Apple Watch. Yeah, look at that. You can't read it, but he said it. Okay? And that's right, I got an Apple Watch. You know why? Because I'm flipping on the Grand Exchange. I'm flipping day in and day out. We making this money. And if you want to make money too, join us on our Discord group. Link in the description below. We teach people how to flip in there. It's good for experienced flippers as well. Highly recommend it. Now, go ahead and leave a like on the stream too. And I'll shut up now because I know I've said this a million times. We got 25 mil. Let's go ahead and start flipping some more stuff here. Drop a like, people. Thank you, G. 25 mil. Let's flip something that's a little odd. Oh, no. Let's do the Archer's Rings. I like to flip the Archer's Rings. Really great flip. Solid flip. Ooh, we got all 3 of the crossbows, which is not a good sign. 106, 348. 106, 348, 995. Usually, if you fill out a request like that really quickly, it means the item's crashing. So, I hope that's not the case. It might be the case, but we'll try to get around it. We'll try to be, you know, stagnant in our margins, and we'll try to keep these profit up. And yeah, wait, that wasn't right. Yeah, okay, I misread that. I thought it was a 130k margin, but it's only about like a 15k or so. So we'll go ahead and get a few of the Archer's Rings going here. Just doesn't look like we do the full limit, but we'll do 6 of them. We'll do 5 of them, since we can't do 6 quite. LOL the party hat. You like it, man? I built it yesterday. Hopefully you guys do like it. It's not the best quality, I will say that, but you know what? It gets the job done, right? So okay, in like on the real though, do you guys like the suit? Do you like the dress up today? Do you like the party hat going on? Should we do this more often? Let me know. Would like to definitely hear you guys' feedback on it. And were you surprised when you tuned in today to see me wearing this outfit? Because I think that's probably the most surprising thing for most people. The anglerfish are good to flip. Or, oh, are anglerfish good to flip? Okay, in my opinion, anglerfish are not good to flip, and I can't tell you why, but every time I try to flip anglerfish, it doesn't work out for me. I've had way more success with the manta rays and the sharks than I ever had with the anglerfish, so just keep that in mind when you go to flip them, and I think a lot of people think the same exact way. So I think a lot of people flip the anglerfish, and they're like, they're not as good as the manta rays, and people in our Discord group can attest to that as well. What is the max viewers you've ever had? David Wolf, great question, man. So the max viewers I've ever had actually came in one of my earliest live streams that I've done. I think it was in my first like 20 streams or so. And we had 100, I think it was 103 viewers. Is Harith in here? Harith, are you still in here? Because I think you probably remember the exact number. Because Harith was there during the live stream for sure. I don't know who else was, but I remember that stream. Yeah, wasn't it like we had like 103, right? Which was absolutely insanity. I remember that stream was crazy, dude. Like having so many viewers like that, but whoa, Will, who do you know here? You look like the Wall Street GE banker. Ready? I'll be the banker in RuneScape. Ready? Hello. Give me your GP. Okay, thank you. Would you like to set a pin? No. Are you sure? You're going to get hacked. Okay, dumbass. There's a lot of Wills here. Do you like my act? Should I be an actor? Do we have blowpipes coming in? Oh yeah, we already finished the blowpipes on the main account, so we're gonna turn around and sell them. Nice roll. You cannot say roleplay and dad in the same sentence. That's a no-fly zone for me. Could you get a feet cam for next stream? No, I'm not getting a feet cam. It's actually, I don't know if you guys knew this, but on Twitch, it's actually illegal, not illegal, it's against the terms of service to actually show your feet on stream. So, I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but fun fact for you. 4539 is what we're going to sell these for. 4539. Man, we're getting distracted away from the flips today, but it seems you guys are into it, so thank you for a lot of you have been in here for a while, so thank you guys for tuning in today. Really do appreciate that. Let's go ahead and sell these toxic blowpipes again. Oh, we're also going to get the donations on stream working again, because I know they haven't been working for a while, so I'm going to get that fixed up for you guys, don't worry. 4539995. We also have a huge content package that's coming out. I'll keep more details on that on the Discord for our closer members, and we'll announce it on YouTube a little bit later than that. Make sure you leave a like today, guys. Really will help me out a lot. I'm dressed up for you guys. WTF is YouTube live stream, LOL. This is what YouTube live stream is. The best moments here on the Grand Exchange flipping master Syratube. Thank you, Mr. YouTube. Mr. Tube? Hey, be nice in the live chat, boys. Woo-wee. 23 million GP. What should we do with 23 million GP? Well, I've been going for over an hour at this point. I thought we were still under an hour. I might have to take the glasses off for a little bit, to be honest. Alright. Wow. This is really bright. I'm actually going to put that back on. It's too bright for me, man. There we go. I would pay to see you live stream in Dagon High. I can't make that. Like, I can't make that. The only reason I'm wearing a suit is because it's like, I would wear RuneScape garb if I could, but I can't. One sweaty boy. No, it's one oily boy, probably. Feels bad, man. Where's the guy who wanted the rune scimitar earlier in the live chat? I have one for you, bro. You paid one bond on him. I put another bond onto him, actually. Almost poked his own eye out putting his glasses on, lol. Dude, that would be so bad. I would never live stream again. Please keep the glasses on for everyone's sake. Okay, I'll keep them on. Dang, roast. Even when I look like this, I can't look good. That's just the RuneScape player lifestyle, man. 23 mil. Let's go ahead. We'll put in... What should we flip with 23 mil, boys? I was gonna say monkfish, but we'll do prayer potions instead. That's a little bit better for a 23 mil stack. You look fine, man. Nicholas Buddha out of here. No, dude, he's just being funny, man. He's just being funny. He ain't actually hating. The margin on these is like 24 GP each, it looks like, so we're gonna go ahead and do a full limit of those. We also got these Amethyst Crystal, which we're gonna sell for 1,290. We're gonna do 1,298, I believe. Fun fact, I accidentally dropped a stack of AK bracelets of Ethereum. I hope you picked that up, man. I hope you picked that up. If you didn't, I'm gonna go pick it up right now. Oh my, who made the flowers? Who did that? Where'd they put 420? Crazy, man. We still have 321 mil on the alt account, so, or on the main account. So let's do, let me see here. I want to do some like higher end PVM items. I have to think about this one. We'll do, let's do Zamorak Haasas, actually. Didn't we try to do them earlier? I think I said I was going to do them earlier, and then I never got around to doing it. We have a comment coming in from the real Luke the Sick. He said, Rathrunes had a 30 GP profit earlier. I'm new to flipping. Welcome to flipping, the real Luke the Sick, man. Flipping is my favorite old school RuneScape moneymaker. Like, if you couldn't tell, flipping on 2 accounts here today. But yeah, my channel is all about flipping here and making flipping content for you guys, teaching you guys how to flip with your cash stack and everything like that. So no matter how much money you have, I guarantee my flips can help you out and help you extend your bank. So if you're interested in any kind of content like that, be sure to leave a like on this live stream and subscribe to the channel for more content. How much do you have invested, asks Gabe. Currently, I think I have about 100 mil invested. Before this live stream, I had about 500 mil, but I had to sell off a lot of my investments. Luckily, I made profit on them, but didn't get as much profit as I wanted to because I needed money to do the live stream. So I had to make sure I sold a lot of stuff off. Let's see, Tricky Right says, how do you mark the tile thing on RuneLite? You have to turn, okay, you have to turn on the tile feature first. So you have to go into the settings and make sure that you tune in and actually take the tile markers on. And once tile markers are on, then you can right click and make the markers on there. Do you guys like the RuneScape music today? Are you guys vibing with it? Let me know in the live chat, actually. Because usually we do different music. Usually we play like lo-fi and chill hop, but today we haven't been doing that, so. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and sell these necklaces of anguish for 15,650. Because they're just not selling. I think they went down a lot, to be honest. Vindes says, I really gotta go study. Nice stream. Thank you, Vindes. Thank you for tuning in and doing all the draw parties for everyone today. Really do appreciate that, man. We'll see you around in the Discord group. I know you're a loyal Discord member, so we'll see you around in there. Thank you for tuning in again, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Good you figured the 2 accounts out. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll always flip on 2 accounts, but when I want to do webcam, yeah, we'll probably just flip on 2. Because, I mean, I kind of like this setup on the stream right now. I don't know about you guys. Like, we got the name on the stream. We got the Discord group down there. We got the leave a like. I think everything looks pretty good. Can you guys see the alt account in the bottom right? Can you guys see that okay, or is it too small? Because I'm worried that, like, you're not able to see the price listings on that. So, just let me know. Did you see my New Year's Eve video, Sierra? No, I did not see your New Year's Eve video. I will definitely check that out. Be sure to just shoot me a link on Discord with the video, and I'll look at it. We still have 45 mil on the alt account, so let me put that to work here. We have Archer's Rings going on the main, right? So we could actually turn around and do some Archer's Rings on here as well. 4330, 147. List that, let it do its thing. And yeah, we're gonna pop up, flip 8 of those. The Armadillo chest plates are taking a while to buy. We're actually going to turn around and sell these toxic blowpipes for a little less. 4535s we're going to do. 4534995. 4534995. List that, let it do its thing. On full screen, it is okay on PC, but I don't know on mobile though. Yeah, mobile it might be a little bit small, so I do apologize if that is the case. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go get a little bit more water here because I honestly need it to keep speaking. So just give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. And we are back. Gotta go, Sierra. See you later. See you later, Jordy. Thank you for tuning in today. Hopefully you did enjoy the stream. And yeah, I think we're gonna try to go for 2 hours today. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the 2 hour stream. The real Luke the Six said, I flipped 200 granite malls for a 5k profit also earlier. And he said, flipping is awesome for passive profit. It actually, so even besides passive profit, flipping is the #1 moneymaker in old school RuneScape. And the reason that is the more money you have to flip with, the more money you can make by flipping. So if you have like a lot of money and you're an experienced flipper, you can make like 4 or 5 mil an hour at the least. Like some people are really pulling in big profits. For me, I think I can do like 3.5 mil an hour average, and then like 4 mil on if I get lucky on a good day, which is I think still pretty good. Today, we're not even close to those profits, I don't think, because we've been getting distracted, and even though we're across 2 accounts, we probably have more than the average profit on live stream. 434, we'll do 4347. 4347995, let's let it do its thing. Fun fact, in Scotland, there's no such thing as water bills. That is really interesting. I would love to not get a water bill. That would be quite nice. Where did you get that fun fact? Did you just like look up water fun facts or something? Anyway, if you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, let me know. I'd love to help you guys out. Whew. Oh man, I'm getting exhausted. This is actually taking a lot more effort than I thought it would. I heard it in the news the other day. Interesting. No water bill. Should I move there? Because I drink a lot of water, you know? True, I'm trying to get my money up. I'm about 16 mil at the moment, but it's hard to find what to flip. If you need some suggestions, the real Luke the Sick, your name is pretty long. I'm just going to call you Luke. Luke, if you need some suggestions, I have some videos on 10 mil. I have like a 10 mil flipping guide, 25 mil flipping guide, 50 mil flipping guide. I think I have a 25 mil flipping guide, 50 mil flipping guide, 100, or we're going to have a 100 mil flipping guide. So you can either check out past live streams, you can check out this live stream, you can check out some of the 10 mil guides that I have that'll, you know, give you some items to flip with. Might really help you a lot with a 60 mil cash tag. You can also join us on Discord and ask questions in the Discord group at any time, and people will help you out and teach you how to flip, or they'll just recommend good items that you should look into. I will go for the 10 mil guide. We have 2 10 mil guides because one of them is really old and I remade it. So you can watch both if you want, or just one of them. Demon Himes says, what should I flip with 20 mil? I want to fill as many slots as possible and actively flip like you are doing right now. Thank you for your comment. I'm just going to call you Himes. Thank you for your comment, Himes. So if you have 20 mil and you want to split it among every single GE slot, it's going to be a little bit tough. I will say it is possible, but you might not be getting the most high quality flips. So I would focus on maybe trying to fill up 6 slots. That should be about a good amount to focus on. That way you don't have to split your capital, you know, too thinly. So the first thing I would recommend is, here's some items I'd recommend for that. Adamant darts are really good because it only costs like 1.5 mil to flip the limit, and you can sometimes get like a 3 to 4 GP return on them, which is really good for just a 1.5 mil investment. So adamant darts are going to be really good. Zolver scales is going to be another really good one. Blood runes, again, really good. They're going to be really quick and a really easy flip. You can also look into flipping amulets of fury, but you can only flip like 2 or 3 at a time in a slot, just because they are going to run you like 1.8 to 1.9 mil at the current moment. On top of that, you can go ahead and flip like a lot of runes, like nature runes going to be good, law runes are going to be good. So look into flipping those with a 20 mil cash stack if you want to fill up every slot. You can try doing U logs, magic logs are going to be good as well. Mahogany planks and oak planks you could do too. Start with those items. Let me know how it goes. And dragon arrows. That's going to be a really good one too. Dragon arrows are like pretty easy to flip, and you can get like 10 GP returns on them, which is quite nice. So try to split that up as best you can over multiple slots. Of course, you don't have to flip the limit for every single item. Just flip as many as you can to kind of keep the slots distributed in a certain manner. And let me know how it goes for you. You can make 10 mil an hour in prime time with a lot of money. Absolutely, man. I don't like flipping during prime time. My favorite flipping is actually off-peak flipping. So I like flipping when like the least amount of people are playing the game. So for example, I know for me in my time zone at like 2 in the morning, it's like the least amount of people playing the game. So I like to go in and flip then because margins are really high, but flips take a while. So I've actually had some killer margins just because like no one was playing the game basically. And because of that, it's just like crazy profits. Like, that's when I had my 15 mil Grazi flip, was like in the middle of the night, which was insane. I have to find the screenshot of that. I saved it somewhere, but I don't remember where I saved it. 16095. I thought I posted it in the Discord group, but I guess not. 16095,995. Let it do its thing. Hopefully those hostas are going to work out for us. We still have 246 mil to work with. We could do, let's try Bracelet of Ethereum flip, just because I feel like they're going to start going up in price soon, and I want to capitalize on their upward price movement, since they are currently pretty low. They're probably going to take a while to buy at this point, but we'll get as many going as we can. I'm Eastern US time, flip around 12 to 2. Yeah, exactly. I'm Eastern time zone as well. So, yeah, it's quite nice. I flip around 12 to 2. Yeah, see, those are good times. Though you flip, do you have good stats? I have okay stats. I've had the account for like a while, like a couple years at this point. I think it's like 4 years old, my account. So, it might almost be, oh no, it is. It's almost 5 years. Whenever free-to-play came out, is when I started playing RuneScape. So, so yeah, my stats are like pretty good. Like 90 combats, 92 range, 75 magic, just kind of low. But yeah, like overall my account's okay. I don't train it that much anymore just because I am flipping all the time, but you know, it's what I enjoy the most, so I don't really care that I'm not progressing my account as much as some other people. We're gonna go ahead and sell this for 10,499, and we'll let that do its thing. Wild Muffin says, howdy. What's up, Wild Muffin, man? Good to see you. We got the Grand Exchange outfit going on today. You know what it is. Got the party hat going on. 2.1 bill, by the way. Bought it today. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. So hopefully you do enjoy it. On top of it all, join us on Discord. Link in the description below. It's an amazing place to learn how to flip with your cash stack. Whether you're a beginner flipper or an experienced flipper, we can really help you out and just kind of like teach you how to maximize the gains with your cash stack. We have a lot of people in the Discord group recently, and we just added a new investing section, which I think a lot of people have been enjoying. I think the current song playing is very scary. Yes, it's called Ice Melody, apparently. Looking fresh made. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. What's your Slayer level, though? 78 Slayer. Kind of low. Kind of low. I should have at least 80, considering my stats. Does the guy who got the 7 mil Hasa margin check qualify for the best ROI already? Might as well take him as the winner right now. No, we're gonna make it so you have to flip it within a 2-week period. We're gonna make it so the screenshot has to include the date on your PC in there. So, no, unfortunately, he will not qualify. And looks like we were able to sell those pro potions pretty quick. Just a quick 40k profit, nothing crazy. 97 mil still. Let's go ahead. We're gonna flip some of the Revenant Cave teleports. Gonna go into some sort of flips that are going to take a little bit longer. They tend to have a better profit though, so we're going to make sure we list a few of these and see how it's going to work out for us. 1,000, 2,000, yeah, that's good. 3,000, okay, perfect. Luke says, is it better to flip fast or overnight flip? Technically, you should be doing both, but in my favorite style of flipping is active flipping. Like what I'm doing, I call it like I either call it day flipping or active flipping, which is where you sit at the Grand Exchange and you just buy and sell items back and forth. Overnight flipping is great as well, but it requires a little bit more experience. You kind of have to know the price pattern of certain items, and you have to be tracking them over like a couple weeks period to know when the best buying opportunities are. You kind of keep it in mind with a lot of items as well. You can do basic high volume items overnight too and just get a small return on them while you're not playing, which is always a plus too. Like there's a couple items I flip like overnight, like raw sharks, that can get you like a 1 mil profit, and if you do that with a couple items, you can wake up with a 3-4 mil profit in your inventory, or in the Grand Exchange collection, which is pretty nice. But it does require a little bit more experience. It's not easy to do, and that's probably the hardest thing for me to teach is the overnight flipping, I think, because there's so many things you have to keep in mind that nothing is actually straightforward. So overnight flipping is the hardest to learn, or actually investing is the hardest to learn, but overnight flipping is the second hardest, and it takes some time. Some dude got a 1.5 mil margin on the Justicar sets yesterday, lol. He told me he earned 60 mil today. Oh my goodness. Dude, those Justicar sets, I have a problem with flipping those Justicar sets because they just buy and sell so slowly. Like, every time I flip them, I'm like, yo, the price must have gone down. I always get scared. I don't know why. Wild Muffin says, so you're doing some sort of weekly competition thing? Yes, we are. So there's going to be more details on that coming out today. So stay tuned for that in the Discord group. Link in the description below. If you want to participate, the current prize pool is 5 million, and 5 million GP that is. I'm sure it's going to get to about 10 million because I haven't asked a lot of our rich players to, you know, maybe donate to the competition if they'd like. So I think it's going to be a bigger prize pool than the 5 mil that we currently have on there. So we have Stu Fleece. I think he's doing 3 mil. He's like doing 2 or 3 mil, and I'm doing 2 or 3 mil. So it's going to be like a 5 mil prize pool to begin, and hopefully that'll grow as time goes. Do you ever use GE Tracker or do you not need it? I always use GE Tracker when I'm looking at overnights and investments. But usually when I'm flipping during the day, I don't use GE Tracker. Sometimes I do if I'm trying to flip an expensive PVM item that I don't want to manually price check. But for the most part, I don't really use GE Tracker unless I'm doing investments or doing overnight flips. So many people joining the Discord. Welcome everybody to the Discord. I will say hi to everybody after the stream today. I don't look at Discord during the live stream, so I'll make sure to pop in and say hi to everyone and get introductions going around. And you guys can meet everyone, join the group. We've got a lot of great members in the Discord, so thank you guys for all joining that. Like, seriously, it's such a good place. We have a free flipping list on there as well that you guys can utilize. Just ask for it. Just ask, say, hey, where's the flipping list in the Discord? And someone will link it to you. It's also pinned under almost all the groups, I think, so you can just check that out. Craft singles? What? Craft singles? What's the best tasting cheese? I don't know. I don't really like, I'm not really like a big cheese guy or anything, so, I can't really tell you my favorite kind of cheese. Anyway, we should probably cut back on a lot of these flips here because they've been sitting for a while. We want to start getting our sell offers in because we are coming up on the 1 hour and 45-minute mark. So we want to make sure we can sell everything before the end of the stream. So 40, 110, 995. I want to make sure we start getting our sell offers in for everything. And we've got these Archer's rings ready to go as well. So we're going to turn around and sell them for, I think the margin we did on the main account, right? So let me check. 4347995. So what we'll do, or we'll do 4342995. 4342995. List that, let it do its thing. Those Zamorak Hostas are selling so awesome. It's gonna be some good profit right there, guarantee it. I think we're getting like 200k for every Hosta. It was something close to that, a little bit less. I think it was like 150k maybe. Chocolate cheese from Green Bay, Wisconsin. They have, Wisconsin is like the #1 cheese capital in the U.S. Tell me your best dad joke? I don't know, man. Probably like the joke where you say, hey dad, I'm hungry. And he's like, hi hungry, I'm dad. That's my best dad joke. Rip, I think we just disconnected. Are we back? Are we back? I think, oh no. We're spiking right now. We're spiking. The internet's spiking. I think we're stable. I think we're stable. I think we're good. Are we good? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Sorry about that, guys. We've had a lot of internet issues here. So hopefully everything's going to stay stable now. Cut off for a split second. Okay, we're back. Okay. All right, good, good. We couldn't have the stream ending on that note, let me tell you. I would have been super salty about that. We have one of the Armadillo chest plates have sold on the alt accounts. Very nice. What if I did flipping on like 10 accounts? That'd be crazy. I could not do that during stream. I guarantee you. It'd be way too much for me. What item do you think is going to drop the most after Asihama stream? It's basically, okay. So it's basically impossible to predict, right? Because if the scythe isn't going to be used for Asihama, then the scythe is going to plummet. If the twisted bow isn't used, it'll probably drop a little bit, but it's not going to plummet. It's really dependent on the boss and its mechanics. There's a lot of people that think, oh, maybe we need the Kodai, or maybe we need the Brimstone Ring, or, there's a lot of people investing in items that they think are personally going to go up. For me, I'm like hesitant to give my opinion on it because I don't really know, and I don't want to misguide you guys into investing in the wrong items. That's not really what I want to be responsible for. Of course, every time I give investing or flipping advice, it is your own responsibility to look into the flip yourself and see if it's a good flip for you and your cash stack. I don't want to take responsibility for your wins or your losses in old school RuneScape flipping. So if you go from a 50 to a 100 mil cash stack, I'll take credit for helping you, but I'm not going to take credit for specific wins or losses. I'm just the teacher, man. You guys run with the information. I saw in the trailer the dudes at the Asihama Arena were wielding full Justicar, Ancestral, Eternal Boots, and a Kodai. Not sure if it's only because playtesting or if it means something. The teaser for Hydra had someone in melee. But you don't use melee on Hydra, do you? Maybe Jagex is trying to misguide you, but that's actually not a bad way to look at investments. Is like if they're killing it in the trailer and you have what is it? Like you're looking at what they're wearing, it's probably not a bad idea. And obviously it's a ranged meta boss, but the playtesters or even Jagex might think it's better to melee it. Jagex doesn't really know the meta before they release something. They might know like, oh, range is best. But sometimes, like, there's bosses where range is technically the best, and people use melee on it because it's more efficient, or I don't know. RuneScape's weird. You guys know how it is. Or maybe they're trying to throw you off. I don't know. Or maybe they're just trying to hide it up as much as they can. It's really impossible to tell, right? So that's why I'm hesitant to. For most updates, I usually have an opinion on what I think is going to go up. For Asihama, I have no idea because there's so many people going for such a wide variety of items. Like these past few days, we've seen the past 2 weeks, we've seen crazy price jumps. Justicar jumped. Scythe has gone up and down. Bludgeon has jumped. Armadillo chestplates have gone crazy. What else? There's just so many items, like so many. I can't even remember all of them. Dragon Warhammers went up and down, and like there's too much going on right now. It's too stimulating for my brain. Even I can't handle it. How do you feel about the rise of the bond price? I don't have a problem with it. I mean, like, I could afford bonds and just make up the money, so it's not a big deal to me. I don't mind if bonds are high price. I don't mind if they're low price, really. That being said, it actually doesn't hurt too much if bonds go up a bit more in price, because a lot of people might start buying bonds for gold, which is A, good for Jagex because they get money, and B, it's going to drive the price of bonds back down. So we'll see. I mean, I don't really know. Like, of course everyone wants cheap bonds, but if bonds are going to raise, like, it doesn't really affect me and my playstyle too much, so I'm indifferent either way. Even Revenants with Blowpipe is range, because melee and mage are the least favorite options. Stating that range won't be best in slot might be true because the past updates have always been range based. Well, it could be like range might be viable, but melee might be best, or maybe like some teams want someone who's doing range because of some certain mechanic. We just don't know yet. I think the Asihama boss is going to be a boss that's very unique. I think it's going to be like a raids boss, but not in a raid. That's my guess, because they said they're making it like instanced, or there's it's like personal loot or something, so that makes me think it's going to be like a raid boss, which means there's likely going to be a lot of mechanics to it, so I'm actually pretty excited. We're going to go ahead and start turning around and selling the Grimy Renar. We're going to oh wow, it's still buying. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, we're going to go cut back on it though. We're going to check the Grimy Renar price one more time. 7,890. Okay, we'll sell for that. A little bit less than I was hoping for, to be honest, considering we waited the entire stream for that to come through. We'll take profits though. I want to make sure we got all of our sell offers in. These Guthan's armor sets are going to sell, but they're going to take a while, which stinks, but either way. Do you guys think Bulwark will be used? Personally, I doubt it. Jagex hasn't given a use to the Bulwark yet, so I don't think they're just now going to give it one. I think if they were going to give it a use, it would have come by now. But again, I could be wrong. Any major update has a chance of the Bulwark being used and actually getting a real use in PVM. So Dennis Mink says, Sira, what's up, Dennis? Slay Station 11 says, howdy, y'all. What's up, guys? Unfortunately, you're coming in towards the end of the stream today. We got another like 10 minutes or so, so be sure to chill out, stick around. Oh, also, please leave a like if you are enjoying it. We're all dressed up today. We got the suit on, the party hat on, and we're flipping, trying to make as much bank as possible here in RuneScape. Also teaching you guys the tips and tricks and strategies to also flip and maximize your cash stacks in old school RuneScape. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Leave a like if you are, and we're going to keep it up. I think Bulwark could be used. Doesn't hurt to buy some before. Not like they're going to drop. Exactly. Like, they're not going to... Bulwarks aren't going to drop. Like, I've watched them through other updates just to see if, like, hey, maybe if it's not released, is it going to drop? And no, they actually don't drop. So, yeah, they're a pretty safe investment, I would say. Ravens Titans, you guys got tonight. I got Ravens 52-6. Obviously Ravens, bro. I'm gonna bet $100 on the Ravens today because they're gonna win. Like, it's obvious, and they're gonna beat the spread too because they're just that much. They're just that beast of a team. Like, you see Lamar Jackson out there, absolutely killing it. And honestly, the Titans. The Titans. Come on. It's the Titans. Come on. Unless there's a mechanic where it attacks with mage and range at the same tick, you are forced to tank, which has never been the case, by the way. World of RS says, just look at the price of Sierra. Bulwark goes from 3,850k to at least and 4,000 or 4,200k. The most is something groundbreaking happenings. I'm expecting more. I mean, if it gets a use, it's definitely going to go up in price. I'm not arguing if it gets a use, it's going to go up in price or not. I'm arguing that it's likely not going to get a use, considering I have been waiting for the Bulwark to get a use since 2016 when I made my Bulwark investing video, and it still has yet to get a use. So, and think about how many updates have happened between then. I don't think it's going to get a use, personally. It could, though. I mean, they did nerf it recently, which means they have had their eyes on it somewhat recently. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. Like, if we haven't gotten an update to the bulwark yet, why are we gonna get one now? Grand Flipper says, hey, Jaws have a good margin right now. Grand Flipper, what's up, man? Thank you for tuning in today. I would normally try to flip the Jaws, but I'm not going to go ahead and try to flip them on stream today. Maybe I'll do them off stream, like right after this, but on stream, it's just a little bit too tough for me. I don't want to do a manual price check either, and I don't want to go look at GE Tracker since we are kind of towards the end of the stream here today. We're going to go ahead and sell the Revenant Cave Teleports for 31 million, or not 31 million, 31,935. 31935. That's actually going to be pretty good return there if we can get that off. It's like really good return actually. Yeah, I'd be happy getting that. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we'll see. What were these Zolandra teleports going for? 1,600,495. 16495. List that. Let it do its thing. Get those profits in there. I believe I made over 70 mil flipping bulwarks. If you think about it, it's a lot on a 4 mil item. Oh, it's a ton. I mean, you've been buying mass quantities of the bulwarks, like, and you've done it multiple times. I know it's like one of your items, man. I know. I keep in the loop. Don't worry. 43205. They're gonna sell for that. It might take a little bit, but they're gonna sell for that. Bracelets of Ethereum. I honestly, personally think really good investment right now. The nice thing about the Bracelets of Ethereum is they're tied to an ALK price. So if they drop below the ALK price, like, they're gonna go back up. They're just annoying to ALK because you can only ALK like one at a time. You can only ALK it if it has one ether in it. So you have to put an ether in and then ALK it, which is kind of annoying. Everything else looks good. We've got all sell offers in, so we're going to see what we can do here. In the meantime, I'm going to put the money back on the alt account here, or back on the main account. Let's see here. I always get confused. Yeah, here we go. And thank you very much there. Oh, 800 mil exactly? That's pretty cool. Yeah, and we'll just leave the other alts sitting here for now while the offers finish. And we'll check on the main as well here, see how it's going. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream today, though. Did you have a good time today? I had a pretty good time. Like, no lie, this has been a lot of fun. We're going to have to do more fun streams like this in the future. We got flipping on 2 accounts today, which was a highly requested activity for us to complete. So, thank you for that. And thank you for tuning in, leaving a like on the stream and stuff like that. Dennis Mink says, hashtag Syratube. I know, isn't that funny? I have, like, a ton of alts that I made that I put funny names on. We have Syratube, we have Syratube, we have Syratube. We have Sierra Crude. We have a lot of weird names, but they're kind of funny. Juan Borgia. Wow, I like the name. He said, "Did someone ask about me?" I don't know, man. Where's Sierra Dude? We still have Sierra Dude. Don't worry, Sierra Dude's around. Sierra Dude is my main flipping alt, but who was it? Vindettes wanted me to put it on Syratube, the bond, so I was just like, yeah, why not? They're basically the same flipping alts. I mean, Syratube is just like the head flipping alt, you know? Soon it will be Sierra Huge with max cash. Yo, that's another flipping name or flipping alt name we can make. But yes, soon enough. We're gonna hit 1 bill for sure. This year, so I'm super excited for that. I'm also hoping 500k subscribers on YouTube this year. That's my goal, and I gotta start making videos if that's gonna be our goal, because I haven't made one yet as of 2020. So I do have a video idea that I will be making, but that's gonna be coming out during the week. So stay tuned. Next week we're gonna have a video dropping. Looks like all the sell offers are they're doing fine right now. It's kind of taking a little bit longer than I expected, but we'll let things sit around for a little bit here. I'm only scared for the Necklaces of Anguish, honestly, because they should be going off a little bit faster than this. 15,640 is what we'll put it in for. 15,640, 995. They should be selling a little bit faster, but unfortunately they are not. Well, hopefully they'll sell off stream, though. Just made 1 mil in 14 mins. Congrats, Luke, man. What did you flip, dude? 1 mil in 14 minutes? That's pretty good. I wonder what you flipped, man. For your GF, make a user called Syratube. That's kind of funny. Keck. Okay. everyone uses like the Keck meme, like it's like the LOL meme, but I don't think a lot of you understand where Keck comes from, man. If any of you know, I would be shocked. Cause Keck is like an old meme. It's like old meme. Like this meme is from like 2006. But I doubt a lot of you know where it comes from. So we'll see if any of you know where the Keck meme originated. And don't look it up. Sierra Bay, that's funny. For me, Keck will be cake always. Keck is supposed to be like LOL. See, no one knows where Keck came from originally. I do. I was there when the Keck meme was made. Boys, I was part of the meme. No, I wasn't part of it, but I know where it originated. Anyway, we're gonna leave all of our offers in. We actually finished one more flip here, so we'll make sure to trade that over, just so we can have all the money on the main account here. Thank you, alt friend. 811 mil now on the main. Very, very nice. And I'll have to calculate profits off stream, but I don't know exactly what we made, so I'm going to be bringing everyone over to the end here. Oh, wow, look, perfect timing for the soundtrack as well, don't you think? Really good timing on that. We gotta get the alts lined up and everything. Anyway, post profits on the cord. I will post the profits on the cord for sure. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Leave a like if you did. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. So hopefully you do enjoy it. By the way, join us on Discord. There is a link in the description below. It is an amazing place to learn how to flip with your cash stack in old school RuneScape. So I highly recommend you join it. A lot of people on the Discord group message me and say it's a really good resource. We have an entire flipping list on there that is free to use, that anyone can have access to. And it doesn't matter if you're a beginner flipper or an experienced flipper. We can join the Discord group. We'll help you out. We'll help you maximize your cash tech no matter how much money you have right now. Anyway, guys, it's been an amazing stream today. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.